Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, A Game of Thrones. We are still playing as Lord Daeron of Sharppoint, Lord Daeron Brightflame of Sharppoint. We do have our lady wife Velena of House Velaryon. We are still vigilant, lustful, ambitious. We're currently in King's Landing in a grand tournament, King Robert's grand tournament. And we do have our daughter Maelys here, who is pretty. So that's a little catch-up of what's going on right now. But let us continue on in this tournament. We did qualify for the melee, so that's awesome. I think I'm going to go to the artisan quarters. So let's see what's going on there. The warmth of the forge is enough to keep most guests away. When I open the door, I find a farrier yawning over his work table. Not many seem to have approached him. He quickly straightens, clearing his throat with an audible cough. May I help you? I can offer you the best horseshoes ready for the tournament, he suggests, displaying a more than impressive collection. Give me only the best. I mean, we're making some money. We're making 2 gold a turn, and we have 200 gold. So we could do that. So our score increases greatly, but I'm not sure if we need any more score. You know what I'm saying? We're good. I'm fine, thanks. So let's continue on here. We only have 3 more days, and then we can do something else. We don't really need stress reduction, county control, and popular opinion with the inhabitants, or we can meet some competitors. Let's go meet people. I wonder if Patchface is with us today. A small crowd has gathered around a passionately orating Lord Varian. That's him. They seem to be listening intently. Your own skill will only take you so far in the tournament, he puffs his chest. It's those who support or don't support you who decide your fate. Let me tell you of when I became friends with Garin. Garin is courtier of Lord Nestor. Almost half an hour passes, but it feels like mere seconds. He sure knows how to spin a tale. Your score increases moderately. This will help me in the upcoming contest, on the recital, that is. Or I could gain 100 diplomacy lifestyle experience. I think I'm going to go with that, honestly. You know? Because we could get points in other categories, not the one we're studying. And we are currently studying authoritarian martial focus, just so you know. But, like you see here, we have 100 in diplomacy. So, very cool. Let's continue on. We could swing the scales of power, but it's funny how we're both Stannis and I are at this tournament, although I am regent over his council. So, funny how that works. Lord Allen of Sunnyvale is still our rival. We have Gillard over here, our Dragon Knight. And Jon Snark is still 5 years old. And Lord Gunsir, what is going on with you? Why do you got a Septim, Lord of the Seven, on your face there? The Vow of Poverty. Okay. Interesting. Interesting play there. The melee contest begins. A clear divide has been drawn between the two teams, who stand across from each other, taunting as they prepare their equipment and whisper plans. Horses are readied in the background, the chargers whinnying and harumphing. It will be a brutal day's work. The team is sure to defeat King Robert's band of braggarts. King Robert we're fighting, so glory will be ours, hopefully. I mean, we're one of the best fighters in Westeros at the moment. One of the best. Not as good as Robert, but we're one of the best. Exhausted, I stagger into the austere comforts of a refuge. All around me are competitors from both sides, armor rent and twisted, swords blunting and chipped. Squires and servants scurry around helping their charges. I spy a few of my teammates restoring themselves. They greet me warily as I slump down beside them, weary and aching, watching from a shady position. I can see a resourceful market seller readying some hastily assembled food and drink to sell to the shattered fighters. Neveo and Tywin, not Lannister, Tywin of Stillwood, watch the seller with some hope, whilst Nestor, foe, cheerfully mumbles something about a speech. So we're diligent, so we're going to gain stress no matter what here. But our score will increase slightly if we just better leave them be. Your team score greatly increases, and your team score increases. Ooh. 25 gold. I'll take that. 5 stress. That's not much at all. So we're still in the melee for 19 days. I curb my horse after I pass an opponent and I head back into the fray. As I approach, I see a figure topple from the mount, blindsided by a blow from an opponent behind them. Surprisingly, or seemingly unhurt, Barristan looks around wildly in his mount, but it is long gone, spooked by the noise. I draw closer still, fixated on his plight. Seated atop my charger, he looks so small, so defenseless. It wouldn't be honorable, so an onlooker would say, but there is precious little honor in the fray. Should I just charge him? Should I just charge Lord Barristan? I mean, if I do, he's gonna hate me. Your score increases minutely. Decreases. He gains wounded. Should I kill? Could I possibly kill Barristan right here, right now? So I'll lose the duel if I fair fight him. 99% chance because he's so high in prowess. So I'm gonna charge him. 33% chance that he gains scarred. So let's see what happens here. I didn't even get to see what happens. The shadows loom long as the battle wears on, the fray shrinking as contestants limp away. Wheeling my horse, I think back to what has transpired so far, such as when I cantered through the melee, watching others fall from their mounts. Events are clearly coming to a head as tired battle lines are drawn up once more. The opportunity to stamp my mark on this contest is now. Win a soldier's victory, 72% chance. Good odds. Diplomacy and martial, 44% chance. 37 and 23. We gotta win a soldier's victory. 72% chance. Let's do it. A ploy was a stunning blow. The tide shifts in my team's favor. Multiple riders breaking free as we overwhelm the rank, facing away towards the opposition's camp. We can only hope they reach it before the same happens to us. It is almost impossible to call which side is closest to prevailing. There is still all to play for. I can see the heralds begin to make their way onto the field and signal the conclusion of the event. The end draws near. One more push. Ooh, we were triumphant. We lost 18 stress. That is awesome. Let's go. Trumpet sounds, the crowd clamors, competitors begin to assemble, the contest is over, and one team's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have our winners. Lord Kallian's team beat King Robert's in the contest. Oh, it wasn't even my team? Lame. Good game, nothing beats the thrill of victory. So qualifying night, Lord Barristan. We gain 350 prestige, so that's awesome. Ooh, let's pause here. So next up is the recital. Let's go to the tourney grounds. Let's compete for this. Marching into the tourney grounds, I join a group of contestants exchanging common stratagems, hinting dramatically at flourishes yet to come. Some of us gripe at the distraction from trainings, other amidst a hollow ring insist that it has become a moment of proving. Yeah, let's 100%. Wow. You gain 24 dread. Damn, let's gain some dread. I said, what are you looking at? I'm angry. I'm an angry man, Lord Daeron. Should we go for triumph? I mean, we are lustful, ambitious, diligent. You know, this is King Robert's tournament. We gotta go for triumph. Hopefully we could win the recital or the duel. If Barristan's in it, duels might not happen. Ooh, the recital begins in 7 days. Oh shit, I completely messed that up. Watching the tournament ground, so it's the same one. Some of us gripe at the others, so it's the same exact one. 72, 100% chance. Let's just gain more dread. Oh, we didn't make it. Oh wait. The crowd is intimidated. So entrants mill about the main tent, warming up their vocal cords and memorizing stanzas as the crowd fills the amphitheater. My ears prick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. That could only be a sign or a bad one. Well, a good sign or a bad one. So we did qualify. You know what? I'm gonna place a bet on myself. Lose 5 gold. The winner is you. 7 gold in return. Yeah, I'll bet on myself. Wild cheers erupt from the gathering crowd as Tywin finishes their recital with a flourish and a bow. The only person who isn't whistling and clapping is, as it happens, myself. How could he have known? Was this planned? Or perhaps somehow by some machination of the Lord of the Seven Hells, it was simply a coincidence that Tywin's verses ended up almost identical to my own. The assembled spectators fall silent. Expectantly, it is my turn. Oh, I'm going to be getting some stress here. So this one is a 100% chance of failure. Time to improvise. So 47% chance that I am successful here. So I was not successful. It was a disaster. I let out a triumphant sigh as I complete the final verse of my recital. I ready myself for the thundering applause of my audience, only to find the tourney ground silent, save for the wind whistling through the trees. This is a disaster, but perhaps the situation can be rectified with a new poem composed and recited on the fly. A 99% chance. I have one more. Let's do it. Okay, progress to victory, 17% chance. If I actually get that, that's crazy. That will be wild. Night begins to fall on the scene, but torches light the competition as it continues. I talk to myself under my breath, readying my lips for the next round as I reminisce about the happening so far. Like when another competitor had a verse suspiciously similar to mine right before I took the stage. I step forward and take my turn, ascending to the steps to the day. It's time for the final verse. A ditty about coin and living a good life, 40%. Regale the crowd with a tale of war and victory, 52%. Appeal to the higher power, 45%. And finally, let's just keep it safe and simple. We have to regale the crowd of a tale of war and victory, 52% chance. Ooh, 8%. I finished my verse with raised fists in a sonorous aplomb. The crowd, however, only musters polite applause, interspersed with a few coughs. My shoulders slump as I leave the day. My hopes are waning. It is almost impossible to call who is winning. I'm definitely one of the front runners. We're almost neck and neck. There are a few competitors left. One last verse. You are on track to qualify. Did I win? What? I won? That is crazy. I had like a 7% chance. So trumpets sound, the crowd clamors, the herald brings forth, after many trials, some tribulations. Third place, Lord Bonifer of Haldofield. Second place, Lord Daeron of Goodtide. And that leaves us with the victor, Lord Daeron. Hey, who knew we could win? So we gained 7 gold as well, but I will need to turn down the volume real quick on this. All right. So that was awesome. We won. We're already qualifying for the duel because we are just that awesome. So let us try to see. We don't have much stress. Let's go to the artisan quarters. Maybe we can pick something up here. What? I didn't get a pop-up. All right, let's go somewhere else. Turning grounds. It's the same one. I think it's bugged a little bit, to be honest. So we'll just kind of go through this. Maybe we'll go to the village, see if there's something new. Music can be heard from the fields surrounding the village. Following it, I came to its origin, the heavily garlanded square, flutes and tambourines and all manners of instruments and balladry. Men and women dance around, vent the square. A perfect occasion to impress the attendants. So I gain 150 prestige, or my score increases. Let's go for the prestige. We're already guaranteed to qualify. So 9 days left until it begins. All right. So this is going to be a tough one. Contestants march onto the field, taking their places on the sparring quad. As the herald announces the contest commencement, the squared off ring is being looked over in the background, rattled and shaken to ensure no give should a contestant crash into it. The duel qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward for the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitch and volumes of the crowd cheers leave no question as to the favorite. For my first bout, I am paired against my fellow contestants, Lord Roland of West Longsister. So he looks like he's from the Reach by the green title here, or the green coat of arms. So I am ready. I think I could beat him. What's his prowess? 24? Okay. I gotta choose my things carefully here, though. Before the duel contest has begun, someone has been caught in the act of sabotage. He was tampering with my armor, weakening the leather points that secure the components in the hope they would wear through mid-bout. King Robert has justly disqualified the wretched cur from the competition, the cheek. Who is this guy? Lord Tremond of Salt Shore? Shameless. Absolutely disgusting. So it happens in a split second as our blades clash thunderously. The hilt of Roland's weapon slips past, smacking off the back of my sword hand. Wheeling backwards and to gain some space, I clutch up my hand with the free one. Sword held limply in front of me. A throbbing pain radiates up my arm as I wriggle my fingers curiously. It appears to not be heavily damaged, if it is at all, but inspection is tricky as I weave backwards to avoid a blow from the advancing Roland. He grins, clearly seeing an advantage, and sails another blow just past my flank. I can't simply dodge forever. My hand will need to be dealt with one way or another. So, because you have Hospitaller trait, okay, so I'm ambidextrous, and my score increases greatly, losing 9 stress. Yeah, let's do that. A screeching chorus of metal on metal rings out as the two blades scrape each other's lengths. Sparks glittering as they fall to the ground. I look for the advantages, thinking back to when I saw an opportunity to use my other hand during the duel. The duel is still so close, its victor could still be either of us. What do we do next? I must remember my training, which 74%. What, are you scared? Another 74%. One final bluff might decide this. Intrigue, 70%. That's less. And then come on then, let's fight. So prowess challenge, 63%. I must remember my training. Let's go with that. We are victorious. We had defeated him. Awesome stuff. I sense a win and rush it before Roland recovers. He withers under my flurrying blows, barely keeping form from his guard, until at last he steps away, yielding the judge's call an end. I have won. Excuse me. The duel quarterfinals are over. The herald booms. Lord Eddard of the North, Lord Daeron of Sharp Point, Lord Peter Baelish, and Jaime Lannister have reached to the semifinals. This is a very interesting tournament. We got Eddard Stark, we got Daeron Brightflame, we got Peter Baelish, and we got Jaime Lannister all at the end. I'm not going to concede. What am I, crazy? I will face Jaime Lannister next. This is going to be a tough one. He's 49. I'm 42. So very interesting. It's a close matchup. Time slows as Jaime's sword arcs in overhead, blade singing through the air. It is no insignificant blow. If I stay where I am, it will do more than enough damage. The matter should be a simple one, as such a wild attack leaves its instigator open to a counter. But there lies a nagging feeling at the back of my mind. The grimace snarl Jaime had as he launched the blow was understandably given the effort, but I fancied the tiniest glimmer of satisfaction in it. His eyes, too, almost seem to dart towards my side as he sets up the move. Is this all a feint? The blow nears me. It is time to act. So I've got you now, which is a 60% chance that Jaime was bluffing. I'd rather block than chance a counter, 55% chance. Best to live to fight another day. I don't think Jaime's bluffing. I'd rather block than chance a counter, so 55% chance. Your score decreases moderately. You gain the trait Wounded. So Jaime was bluffing. Okay. Interesting. I am winning the fight by some margin. I just need to hold it together for a few moments more. We advance each other once more. We are both battered, both tired, and there can only be one winner. I must remember my training again. I think that's what we got to do. That is crazy. That is crazy. No way. Lord Daeron of Sharp Point has passed on at 22 years of age. He was accidentally killed by Lord Jaime, the Kingslayer of the Westerlands. Jaime Lannister killed me. In a tournament duel, born with an insatiable desire, he spent his life always looking for his next amorous conquest. Lady Meleys ascends to the throne, having no skills with which to keep the realm together. Her rule may be doomed to fail. That is crazy. Well, this whole thing just got 10 times more interesting. That is crazy. Let's continue as Lady Meleese. Oh my science. All packed and proper, we have finally set some point. We can start our journey to Visenya's Hill, to our next destination at Sharp Point. So Meleese was with me at the tournament, 1 year old, doesn't even remember it. And that is the day her father died. I can't wait. So, shit. That's not good. Okay, we have empty council positions. Chancellor, definitely going to be Humphrey Famerose. He is an awesome chancellor, so we'll put him up. Does he like me now? Good. I don't know how the baby's picking. I guess it's our mom. Your courtier, Rhaegal, is a great steward, so we're going to assign him. Arneld, Donald, still our spymaster, and who should be our admiral? Lord Gunser, of Sweetport Val, vassal and knight, definitely. He was my father's admiral, so we'll keep with that. That is crazy. No player error. Yeah, we're 1. So my regent is my mother. I wonder if she's stressed out. Widowed. Fertility -20. A tiny penalty to health. May not marry. Oh. Wow, Jamie. That's it. Where is Jamie at? He's going to be my rival from here on out. Let's go to Cersei. Siblings. Can we set him as a rival? I'm going to pin him. That's crazy. So Lord Allen is no longer our rival. I don't care to pin him. Lord Gillard is still our knight, isn't he? Is he not? Yes, he is. That's wild. What a change of events. This is gonna be a tough campaign. At long last, I'm finally home. I don't know how you're speaking. You're a child. What is going on with your feet? Thank the sevens. I can go inside again. She's probably just thinking this, right? How are my lords liking me? Obviously, the ladies don't like me. How are my courtiers? So everyone is kind of indifferent. My mom likes me. Hey, you know, we got that going for us. Everyone else is pretty upset. I couldn't help it. What am I, the final... I'm the last dragon of Brightflame, huh? Yeah. That's crazy. Accidentally killed. Accidentally, sure. Well, we gotta continue. Do we have any decisions we can do? So we're not endorsed by our Septon. We can't even sway. We're not at 12. We could declare wars. We're not gonna. Negotiate an alliance with Lord Aster. The Witch Isle. Upcliff. Where's this located? Okay. So they're like the northern, near Goldtown and the Vale. Why can we get alliance? It's not inside your realm. You're a grandfather-in-law, so at least our grandfather is nice to us, you know? Should we pardon Alyssa for being a fornicator? I'm just a child. So as the child is a liege, we're gonna have to go off decisions based off of Velena. So she is fickle, she is sadistic, and she's gluttonous. So she's a big girl, but she's also shy, an amateur plotter, and a confidant, but she's widowed. Okay. So would she pardon this girl? No. She's sadistic. Could lawfully imprison her. And I think we will. Might succeed. Yeah, we'll do that. Lord Stannis has declared war on Lord Corwin. To the fair Meleese, I am on the request to call you an ally. So we did apprehend Alyssa. She's pregnant. So it looks like Stannis is declaring war on somebody from the north. Alliance formed with Lord of the Witch Isle. I know that. So let's see where he's at. Oh no. Stepstones. Turtleback. He looked like a northern. He looks like a northern attire, so. Yeah, he is a Northman. What's he doing down here? He must have went to war with them and then like took the province and then became a pirate lord. So it's a good opportunity, I guess. So we cannot get killed. Who is our spy master? We're gonna disrupt schemes with him. You, let's gain some gold. Promote culture, not needed anymore. Well, how far are you? About halfway. This is rough out here. Diplomacy, +2. What are we studying? What's our focus? Kinda wanna go... She's really good at diplomacy. We might want to go down that path and just be a diplomatic person. She already has a knack for it. Just dropped. I mean, she still has a knack for it. We'll still go for diplomacy here. Intrigue, learning. We'll go for the diplomacy and go +2 diplomacy with that. So that's what that +2 was. Okay, I see. All right, let's continue on. Who should our guardian be? I mean, it makes sense if it's our mom. It makes sense if it's our mom. Educate me, mom. I say at 1 year old. So she likes me more. Yay. Richard's fire spreads. Educate child. Regent further mandates. So let's check our regency. So let's set her to fill coffers. Promote authority. Crown authority. Boosted counselor opinion. Yeah, we should probably do that. Tip them towards you via interaction or as a diarch. Fulfill your mandate. This is crazy. Greetings, Lady Melissa Sharpwood. Your last Lord Gillard has insulted me gravely. Who are you? Lord Commander Giantess of the Wall. I demand satisfaction of this slight. Lord Gillard of Swordspeak. So that is that's what like our main commander, the Dragon Knight. Pay 10 gold. Yeah, we'll pay 10 gold. Lose 75 prestige. Yeah, that's fine. We should have had more kids. We should have had a couple more. We should have laid with her a little bit more while we were in this tournament. Maybe we could have had a son. My Chancellor Humphrey Famerose is requesting to marry Lord Daemon of Steddings. Caravan Master Tristane Redoon. He assures me that Lord Daemon of Steddings, he will agree to marriage if the proposal comes. So, Tristana Redoon. Yeah. Sure, why not? What are you good at? Nothing? Yeah, sure, go for it. Go for it, Humphrey. You're a free man. Do what you want. I mean, we have some gold. We could upgrade some of these buildings. I mean, damn. A trade port, level 4. What about over here? Increase the vassal's holdings, so tax. Increase stables. Holding tax plus 4%, pretty good. Windmills, water mills, workshops. A trade port for development. What is the development? 10? 10, 10, 8. Oh, the whole development's 10. Okay. Popular opinion. 50% less because I don't speak... Oh, because I speak common. Okay. So it would have been -10 because maybe I'm a wee lass. Is it? That was a series of unfortunate events. Absolutely. It's going to be very difficult for a woman in Westerosi society to be a High Lord, you know? Stannis' wife died. Okay. Died in childbirth. Makes sense. Montfort the Glorious. He's in battle. So it looks like they're winning. Good for them. Lord Stannis is being attacked by Lord Montfort. What? What's going on here? Liberty War. He is going to war for liberty. Renly Baratheon is helping him. Yo, this save file is absolutely insane. We're the only ones not going to war for liberty. We're just a babe. We don't know what we're doing. My mother Velena keeps ordering me to sit still and be quiet, even though I tell her it is impossible. It is like my arms and legs are moving on their own, and if I do not follow, they will fall off and run away from me. I gain the trait Rowdy. So let's see how this war goes, huh? Okay, Stannis lost. It's looking good. Oh, no. Driftmark is losing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did they join the other side? Oh, I'm sorry. Renly is on Stannis' side, and Longbar is on the other side. So you guys are gonna lose, boys. Yeah, Stannis in the Stormlands versus Driftmark. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I just don't see that happening. And we're staying neutral. We just gotta kind of rock out the days and grow up a little bit. Don't attack us. Is even our allies? Does he have a lot of? Yeah, he has 40. He has 700. Okay, 700 men. That's not. It's not that much. Our liege is defending against Lord Montfort. They have 60. They're going to take High Tide in 5 months. Montfort is losing another battle. I wonder whatever happens to Patchface. Is he still our courtier? Probably not. Yep, he went back home. Who's this? Unmarried, located on Sharp Point. Gave birth. Adam. Oh. They look like they had white hair. I was like, oh, are they High Valyrian? This guy is. Sam Theon. Sam Theon. You better not be... Yeah, okay. Don't raid my land. I didn't know nothing. Is our army still looking good? Yeah. We're doing okay. My spymaster Donald is requesting to marry Lord Gunsur of Sweetport Sound. Oh. Nice. Okay, so... Yeah. Or no, he's not married Lord Gunsur. Courtier Wenda. He assures me that Lord Gunsur of Sweetport will agree if I do it. So she's an experienced schemer and a competent physician. Yeah. Do what you want. Do what y'all want. Spouse is, Oh, she's an adulterer. Uh-oh. John Sunglass. Your liege won the war with Lord Eustace, so you're probably imprisoned. Yeah, you are. Well, that's what you get. You don't go to war with Stannis. Stannis the Manus. Please ignored house arrest, and he is superstitious. Lord Rogar of Silver Horse is his is his regent. So, oh, look at us. We look very proper. Okay, let's go. Wish we could get more events as we're growing up here. You'd think that we would. That's still absolutely wild. Us getting just rocked by Jaime Lannister. Accidentally. There's no way he did that accidentally. I want to call for justice. Can we do any activities while we're, meet peers? Okay, yeah, let's meet peers. Every child of stature in the realm has been invited to enjoy themselves, meet others their age, and play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's meet some peers. We'll do it here in Sharp Point. We don't need to travel, so no cost for that. Recreation, because that's what we do best. And we have 2 people, Gawain of Swords Peak and Alyssa Sunglass. Great Claws, Defiant Torches, and Alyssa Sunglass. Is this going to be our future husband, potentially? No, we got to marry off to high lineage here. So let's do that. Let's do this event. We're meeting. What can I do? Recreation only. Heard that. Everyone is here. All... Nobody's here. What do you mean? Nobody showed up to my play date. This is awful. As the small lords and ladies are ushered into the room, I feel myself grow giddier and giddier. I'm thrilled to spend some time with some other children. Nobody showed up. I cannot believe it. Despite my invitations and preparations, not a single person showed up to my peer meet. Well, I don't care. I will enjoy these sweets all on my own and these toys and why would no one show up? Oh my god. I better not gain stress and die as a child. Our glory is widely known. Good for us. So we can declare more wars. We're not funna. Okay. So we go through a mini child mental breakdown, and we're like, you know what? Let's do our hair. Oh, so Rhaegal finished his promotion of Sharp Point. So now this is Westerosi Valyrian. Awesome. We should eventually... Like, this is just me thinking out loud here, but we should probably take out Gullet Town, because it's its own county title, as well as the Lordship of Longbar eventually. Like, put them under our wing. We could probably establish them as like the lords of this land, but it kind of makes sense that if all of these islands were under one. Like, Driftmark has that island, we should have these. We'd have to probably change our vassal contract to have sanctioned wars. Yeah, we'll have to do that eventually. Figure out a way. My courtier Walter is requesting to marry the courtier Miriam. Yeah, go for it. We bless you. The seven bless you. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my courtier, Magrid. Okay. We must stop this villain. How dare they? Man, Jaime, dude. 51 prowess for killing me? Damn. So yeah, of course, he killed King Aerys. Executed, died from wounds inflicted. In a... Lord Euron? Whoa, he killed Lord Euron already? Whoa. And then he killed me. The bastard. Wow, he killed Euron. Well, this ain't going to, she died in childbirth? Cersei died in childbirth? Giving, Tommen Waters Lannister... Were they found out? They were found out. Crazy. I didn't give up that secret, did I? No. I didn't give up that secret. Opinion of Bastards. Handsome Lord Tommen. Prince Joffrey is still a Baratheon. Prince Myrcella is still a Baratheon. So they only found out for Tommen. So the heir is going to still be Joffrey, and he is pensive. He's comely and pensive. That's it. That's all he has. So he might not be a crazy dude if Cersei's dead already. What else is going on in the kingdom while we look around and grow? Grave news: my courtier Adam is plotting against my courtier Magrid. Adam, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that, bud? For why? Because she's smart? Can we imprison him? No, we can't. So let's check out everybody else, make sure. So Tywin is also injured. And he does have Tyrion. Tyrion is diligent, cynical, gregarious, brave. He's hideous, a dwarf. He kind of looks like the show, shockingly. Good for him. So we got them. We got the North up here. So Eddard. I should have fought him. Maybe I wouldn't have died. Lord Robb. He has Jon Snow. He has Sansa. He has Brandon. He has Arya. And he has Rickon. Oh, nice. Lore accurate. Lord Benjen of the North. Where's he at? Oh, he's there. Okay. Robb is 10 years old. Okay. So we're all just wee lads right now. She might be a big player in a Game of Thrones if Robert ever dies, but he might not die. Cersei's dead. You know? Well, even though the boar killed him, but... Spoiler alert for Game of Thrones. Yeah, the boar kills him. Episode, like, 3 or 4 or something like that. Diseases are spreading. Riverland boils. More disease. Any diseases I should worry about? You should kind of see them from a distance here, but no, nothing crazy. Wow. Create an accolade? We don't need to. Search for wet nurse. Don't need to. Invite knights. We could. Take vow of poverty. Absolutely not. We are the last of our bloodline. The final Brightflame. Who's going to try to take us out? In the scorching midday heat, they sit in the shadow under a great stone pine. Playing on lutes and flutes, they sing in many tongues, yet my heart can understand every word. I can hear from the balcony and they stir my soul. So beautiful. Awed by their beauty. Some musicians. Investing in music. So we get monthly prestige and courtier and guest opinion. That might be worth 25 gold. Let's do that. Let's invest in some music. How's our diplomacy? 10? 10, 2, 3, 2, 5. Okay. We're, decent diplomacy skill. Do our courtiers like me yet, or... My steward Rhaegal is suggesting that my courtier Rosalind should become the guardian of Esmeralda as Masada. Sorry, dogs are barking. But yes, she may educate her. You hear the dogs in the background, then that's they're just barking back there. Don't mind them. My maester has brought to me a letter by Raven. Master Sargon claims that he has gathered enough proof to convince everyone of Lenel's true parentage. Lenel is in fact Master Kyle's child. Why do I care? Okay, who would have thought? Crazy, dude. So let's see. Pirate crew conquest of the High Lordship of the Stepstones. What is going on here? Who is attacking? Damn. Pirate crew. Lord Arya. Theologian. Counselor. Open terrain. Order member. Flagellant. Giant. And a skilled fighter. Where's he? So, what, you're telling me these guys are fighting the Seven Kingdoms? It's kind of crazy. 8,000 versus 23,000. That's kind kind of pointless. Okay, good job. Good job, King. Courtier request to marry. Yes, you can marry. I don't mind. Yeah, marry. She has good martial, actually. Okay, prowess, but good martial. Morandi. She's of House Morandi. So no events to grow, like, to grow me as a person? Still got 300 gold. Can we do these? Yeah, we can. I don't want to go for taxes. So I believe that is... No way. Is this campaign over before it begins? Lady or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I am reminded that I woke up coughing in the early morning hours, a dull ache pounding through my head and throat. My body is racked by shivers and weakness, my head leaking from every orifice. I heard that wheezing from down the corridor, my Lady Gourmand. My physician pokes his head around my door. Should you require it? Do no more than what is necessary. It is too late for caution. Oh my goodness. I'm literally shaking if that happens again. Gourmand handed me a plate with gray powdery substance and apparently is consisted of ground up scabs from a person in a state worse than mine. Gourmand showed no indication of joking as he told me to lean in and inhale. The treatment was the most unpleasant of my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I'm not cured, I feel much better. I will live to see another day. Good. Okay. So this gives... So windmills is 200 gold, which takes about 200 gold off. Supply limit, holding taxes plus 6% is pretty damn good. And development growth. Oh, it's not my county capital. Come on. Come on, let me... Anything else that does the same? Holding taxes for a blacksmith, 150 gold. We could do that. Anything else? Quarries, tax rate supply limit, extra levies. Could be good. Lookout towers, hospices for plague resistance. I guess we could go with a blacksmith. I mean, before we upgrade Freddymont, anything over here? We could upgrade our hill fort. We'll have the Castle of the Ages if we do that. 275 gold, though. Let's just hold off on that for a little bit. The majestic sandcastle towers over the beach. As I spent the afternoon carving out minute details in the wet and grainy sand, however, as time relentlessly passes forward, so does the tide, and for every second it comes closer to my muddy masterpiece nibbling at its feet. I desperate glare at the tide, trying to figure out how to ensure the safety of my castle before retreating. I shall bribe the tide with these shiny pebbles. Haha, that's funny. I should reinforce the exterior walls, or a tiny shrine in the main square were due. What? So what am I, rowdy? Kind of makes sense. A rowdy person would do either martial or intrigue. But what should I do? Our second best skill is stewardship. I'll bribe the waves. The next day, as I return to the beach, I rush over to the spot where just the day before my majestic castle towered over the wet sand. Most of it is gone, but only the one feature is left standing: the tallest tower with the tiny insignia carefully carved for myself. Success. At its feet, I find this small iridescent stone, half buried in the dirt. I might be imagining things, but as I come closer, I vaguely make out the shape of a small mallet. Mallet? So stewardship and stewardship life experience plus 10. Let's switch. Oh, we can't. We're gonna go for stewardship. Ah, we can't. Can only be changed once, so we already did that. All right, no problem, no big deal. I'll take diplomacy, you know. Her skills are so bad. Like, this baby has better diplomacy than my mom. Well, she has better learning. Okay, I'll give her that, but that's all she has. Jamie, I am coming for you. I'm gonna take you out. And all the Lannisters. I am on a hatred towards the Lannisters. I'm on a war path. Whoops. Game is stuttering a little bit, if you notice that. You at war with anybody? Allied to Lord Eddard. Nice. Well done. Stannis, what about Driftmark? You still here? Ill, my old self. As I woke this morning, observed the rays of sunshine. It has been a long road to my health, but I've lost the trait ill. Thank you. Thank you. Faith of the Seven, thank you so much. I cannot die this early. I will not make stupid decisions like that. Like going to a tournament and fighting in a duel after I've won on multiple occasions. I guess that was a dumb decision, I guess. I think the dumb decision was thinking Jaime wasn't bluffing, and he stabbed me. Probably in the back, more than likely. So the daughter is still out here doing her thing. The 25th, 26th, 27th. We're still rocking it out. What is our dynasty? What are our legacies? So we immediately have architected ancestry. We have a vibrant court, as well as we are a renowned name for glory. So, oh, awesome. We start off with some decent experience in that. My courtier Lucifer is requesting to marry Malden, or requesting to marry Lara. How old are you, bud? 43? Yeah, sure. Marry. Go for it. Go for it. Increase my court. Declare wars. Arrived at court. I am 7 years old. Living members, just me. You can't take out the bright flames that easy. My mother, Velena, is unusually harsh when it comes to food. At lunch, she takes the dishes with putting putting away from me every time. I can never eat enough. You don't need these excesses, Maelys. You'll be stronger than this. You'll be stronger this way. Velena replies to my pleas. Maybe I should just try to steal the dish from the table, run away. But then Velena will definitely be angry with me. So 64% chance to be well fed, 35 to get 20 stress, intrigue 1, and Velena loses 20 opinion of you. Or I have to do what Velena says. I gain 20 stress. And I cannot gain any more stress, but I might get in anyways. But do I need to increase my prowess? It's just no point. Well fed is a huge health boost. How is our health? Is our health okay? We're fine. Blood of old Valyria, only countering penalties. Okay, you know, let's just do what she says. We'll take the stress. You know, we're not doing bad. We got 300 for every stress level. So that's okay. Can I do any activities to lower stress? Meet peers, maybe? Can I? Is there anybody that would, No, they're not going to show up again. I don't like them. So we'll quit that activity and we'll keep on going. We're just rocking it out over here. Peru's artifact market. Do we even have artifacts? We have Targaryen armor, and we have the iridescent stones, so we'll get an extra stewardship. We're wearing the Targaryen armor. So that's awesome. $12, 3, 5, 3, 6. Okay. Decent. Did I get any other traits? Nope. I guess I'll get them after I turn a certain age. Lord Stannis is being attacked by Lord Montfort again? Lord John has achieved his aim to sow discord between Lord Montfort and Lord Stannis. Someone must answer for this misdeed. So Lord John of Faring. Where is Faring located? Let me go back here. Let me go here. So Lord Faring is right over here. So he's sowing discontent against Lord Stannis. I wonder what his actions are here. Why? Why does he want to do that? The wise storm of Dragonstone. This is worrying, I'll say. So, Lord Stannis takes up arms against the Velaryons. Davos the Onion Knight is the only helper, defender with Stannis, so this could be a very interesting battle this time around. What, 7,000 versus 16,000? Will Montford become my new Lord Paramountcy? That'll be interesting. We'll see. I could declare wars. No, I cannot. So we'll just see how this goes. Lord Stannis, man. Renly's injured. 19 years old. Okay, Stannis is fighting back and invading Driftmark. Oh, okay. Oh, we have a courtier, Irmisanda. The day has been spent playing outside in the wild. All in all, a quite pleasant day. When suddenly I am approached by a local child. I am Emersonda, and I challenge you to a den building competition, Lady Melise. She struts around and smirks triumphantly at me, fully expecting to win. Let me just enlist these workers. No, don't do that. That's funny. I am busy constructing this altar. Go away. No. Marshal, forming a closer friendship with Emersonda, joins your court. Yeah, you know what? I think we should. Increase our marshal by 1. Let's build a stronger den together. That seems very queenly of her. Emersonda is surprisingly strong, and between the two of us, we build a proper and sturdy den, just in time for the heavens to open up and let down a massive rain. The thunderbolts speed across the sky, none of them hitting, as we are protected by the walls of the den. As we sit inside the hideout, staying dry and safe thanks to our hard work, I can't help but contemplate the value of togetherness and camaraderie. Aw, look at us go. So we are still just rowdy. But we did gain a marshal point, so we're at 4. So we're still terrible. But, you know, a child is typically terrible at marshal. Why are you invading us? Why are you invading us? I didn't do nothing. Oh, shit. Oh, should I raise my banners? Fight him? How many do I have? 1,000? No. No. We'll just, I guess allow that and hope they don't do anything bad. You know, I'm gonna pin you, brother. I don't like you either. Successor to the Dragon Knight gains the political attribute. Master Michael becomes your acclaimed knight. Loses -56 glory. Okay. Did our guy died? Our vassal was taken prisoner, Lord Gillard. So now Rosalind is going to be our Dragon Knight successor. Okay. Oh my god, they're attacking Sword Point. Can y'all get down here? 14,000 men. Take him out. Oh, Renly is on Stannis' side, so this war is going to be over, I guess, after my lands get ravaged by Montford. You know, I'm gonna hold that grudge, Montford. I'm holding this grudge. I would fight you, but 15,000 versus 2,000 is not a battle that I should fight. Watch me get, like, arrested or something. So he only had Gulltown and Blackmark helping him. And his trebuchets are doing damage to our walls of Sharp Point. How's the siege going? We are pretty much surrendering. Walls are cracked. We're starving. Sickness is spreading. This is awful. 37 days. High tide has been taken. Leave. No, come down here. Oh, they're taking all of Driftmark. I have been captured and detained against my will by Lord Montford. I am no longer free to return to my home as I travel as I wish. I hope this does not last long. What is... Arneld was killed during the siege. Oh my gosh. This is just non-stop. Vassal and acclaimed knight, you will be our new chancellor. Our marshal will be your admiral and vassal. He's good. I could get Hago. Or Daenis Samtheon. Let's get, I feel like he's a better overall. Well, let's get him on there. And Gunsir could stay as our admiral. I am over here. People are selfish. My time behind bars has taught me anything. It is this. An unexpectedly decent meal. Prisoners will do anything in their power to steal from each other. Taunting guard asks them to renounce the sevens who are one for a treat. No hesitation. I gained the trait cynical. Yeah, I'm definitely rivaling Lord Montford. I'm rivaling Jaime Lannister and the Lannisters. I mean, I can't hate all of the Velaryons. I can't hate them all because my mom's a Velaryon. But Montford is definitely someone I'm going to go after. And all of Driftmark is going to be taken. So, you know, what's the point of all that? Dark Gross Fever is spreading. Gorman Tyrell is no longer our maester. Everyone is dying around me. Everyone that I love is dying. So our maester is gone. Who would be a good replacement? Who has overall good traits? Rhaegal? Rhaegal could be good. But he's a great steward. I am going to get our Admiral, Vassal, and Knight. Lord Gunsir. What can you do for us? Diplomacy +3? Yeah. Now a new Admiral could probably be Daenis Samtheon. And then let's see if he can actually give us more money with protecting trade as our Admiral. So we can hire a Maester. We need to. Where is the Maester? Ah, there he is. The court position can perform tasks. No courtiers meet the court. Requires position, appoint. I guess we're locked up, so we can't. We can't tell my mom, my regent, to do that. We just gotta rock it out. Okay. Oh no, this is how we do it. Okay, my bad. So we'll send for a Maester from the Citadel. Hopefully we can get someone good. I don't know how we're gonna meet with them because we're behind bars. A Maester I sent from the Citadel has arrived to Sharppoint, a Riverlander by the name of Sandor. Sandor. So let's see his skills. 14, 25, 10. Good. So I'll lose 20 gold for him. Yes, we'll take him. We'll take him in. He likes me decently enough. Decision available to escape from prison. Can I even escape from prison? I'm 10. Prowess, traits, and whether you are in a dungeon. I have no prowess. I don't have any traits. I don't want to do that because the war is almost over. Now they're moving on Montford. So they took the 2 places and they're not helping me. Oh no, yeah, they are. Okay, they're coming back. And 14,000 strong are going to Longbar now. All right. Well, I think this is where we have to end the episode for today. The Regent unsuccessfully furthers mandate. What is she doing? She wants to rule. Self-interested, selfless, selfless, selfless. I'm imprisoned abroad, so I can't. Oh, my science. This is getting rough. Well, I think this is where we have to end it here for today. We are now playing as Maelys, Brightflame of Sharp Point. Montford is attacking Stannis and most likely going to lose, but we are imprisoned by Montford. And our original... We are now holding serious grudges against Jaime and the Lannisters, as well as Lord Montford himself, because nobody imprisons me, Lady Maelys. I am of the dragon. So if you like the content so far, drop a like, comment if you want to, if you have any suggestions on what should we do in the future. And I will see you all in the next one.